To begin with, there was a significant ruling in New York that had major implications. A state judge issued a verdict in a civil fraud case, ordering Donald Trump and his companies to pay nearly $355 million in damages. Additionally, Trump was prohibited from conducting business in New York for 3 years. This ruling added to the ongoing legal drama surrounding Trump, raising questions about its potential impact on his presidential aspirations. But before we go to the good stuff, please use some time to like this video and hit the subscribe button. The legal battles involving Trump this week can be seen as a tale of two cities. In New York, the judge's ruling demanded a substantial financial penalty and business restrictions for Trump and his companies due to the civil fraud trial. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, there was explosive testimony from Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, which introduced the issue of whether she and her team should be disqualified from prosecuting Trump for election interference due to her romantic involvement with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. If Willis were to be removed from the case, it could cause delays or even lead to its dismissal. Trump and his associates are facing allegations of attempting to manipulate the outcome of the 2020 election, and they find themselves on trial for these actions. Returning to New York, a judge announced that Trump's criminal trial concerning alleged hush money payments to porn star Stormy Daniels will commence in late March, coinciding with the expected time of Trump securing the Republican nomination. This raises concerns about Trump's ability to campaign for the presidency while being occupied with court proceedings in Manhattan throughout the day. In a discussion panel, various individuals, including podcaster and author Kara Swisher, conservative pollster Kristen Soltis Anderson, New York Times journalist and podcast host Lulu Garcia-Navarro, and senior editor at The Dispatch John McCormack, shared their insights on the matter. Lulu Garcia-Navarro expressed that the judgment in the civil case carries significant personal and political damage for Trump. It strikes at the core of his self-branding and personal fortune, which he has historically utilized to bolster his political image. People close to Trump, such as Michael Cohen, have acknowledged the case's profound impact on him because it directly challenges his identity and public perception. Politically, the ruling implies that Trump is incapable of running a company, raising doubts about his suitability to lead the country. Kristen Soltis Anderson suggested that the ruling might not have a substantial political impact, as Trump's persona as a successful businessperson is deeply ingrained in the minds of Republican voters. Therefore, the verdict is unlikely to alter their perception of him, both in the primary and general elections. However, she emphasized that the monetary implications are significant for Trump personally, given his already strained financial situation and the mounting legal expenses he faces. The discussion then shifted to the situation in Georgia, where Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis faced scrutiny regarding a potential conflict of interest due to her romantic relationship with lead prosecutor Nathan Wade. The panelists debated whether it was a significant issue or merely smoke without fire. Kara Swisher expressed her belief that it was a smokescreen intended to undermine Willis, but she acknowledged that the situation could affect public perception. John McCormack, on the other hand, considered the allegations against Willis to be embarrassing and indicative of poor judgment, potentially leading to her removal from the case. Overall, the rulings in the civil and criminal cases in New York, combined with the controversy surrounding Fani Willis in Georgia, have created a whirlwind of legal challenges for Donald Trump. The personal and political consequences of these developments remain subject to interpretation and ongoing scrutiny. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please leave your thoughts in the comments section, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.